What's the deal, world? It's your favorite big homie, the Rich Smoka, and we back with another reaction in this bitch. Now, before we get into the reaction, I'm gonna go ahead and start off by saying, go ahead and subscribe, go ahead and hit that bell notification button, go ahead and like, go ahead and comment, because I read all comments. I reply to very few, but I'm with all the Jonas. So if you get in the comment sections and start a Joan on me, try to talk shit, I will talk shit back. I love that shit. We can do that all day. You feel me? Second but not least, go ahead and get your time to get your mind right. Go ahead and spark up. Go ahead and get your drink. Go ahead and call Bay. Like, hey, Bay, that funny nigga on YouTube again. Here's another video. Come check it out. You feel me? Yeah, that's me. I'm back. But in today's video, look, we got Joe Budden from the Joe Budden podcast. He had a little dispute with his homie Ish that's on the podcast with him. Now, I only seen about 10 minutes of this video before I had loaded up and gone ahead and decided to react for you guys. And out of the 10 minutes I seen, they having an argument over if you had a girlfriend, y'all break up, is it cool for your homie to then start talking or try to smash your ex-girlfriend? Like, is you the type of nigga to trip off that? Or is you cool? What it is? So they arguing, going back and forth about that. We finna get into it right now and see what it do.
That's the favorite line. You get it.
No, listen, listen, any girl, I don't give a fuck who she is. If I used to date her before, she could have been my girlfriend. Nigga, if she want to give you some box, that's her box to give. I can't police that box.
Stop it.
Facts.
No, stop it.
Hold on.
You better stop it. You better stop it.
Hold on now.
Because I'll get that
Facts.
bazooka right out that
You
closet.
can't though. You can't though.
You better stop
I
it.
stand by that.
Damn.
You better stop it.
Now, I stand by that.
This nigga.
There's
Stop.
no bazooka to get.
Stop, y'all. Y'all playing this.
It's not.
Because if that was the case, then why would you ever be questioning me about why your ex is at my house?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Joe is a funny ass nigga. I'm gonna keep it all the way 1K. Joe is a funny ass nigga, and he's real good at manipulating niggas. He's real good at like getting under motherfucking skin, going back on shit he say. But he's very entertaining. And I ain't gonna lie, that's a real conversation to have. Like, I feel like in a moment, most niggas gonna lie. Most niggas gonna be like, man, I don't give a fuck about that bitch. I don't give a fuck if the bros hit it or anything like that. But as soon as one of the homies hit it, they gonna feel some type of way. They gonna feel betrayed. Most niggas gonna feel betrayed, especially if they was really fucking with that bitch and they really had some feelings for that bitch. The homies gonna feel some type of way. That's why it's just best to just leave that alone. Don't even conversate with the bitch. None of that shit. Like a lot of niggas be holding that shit in. They'll act tough around the guys, but in real life, they really be like fucked up about that shit. So you gotta be careful.
Boom. Because you made the statement that you would never do that.
I wouldn't do
Look
it.
at how he
But you
got that
did.
fast.
No, I didn't.
Look how he got that fast.
Now you flustered.
No,
Now you flustered, looking stupid.
I'm not even
Now you looking stupid.
Now he tapping
It's a
other niggas.
dialogue.
He gonna
It's a
cut me off.
dialogue.
Well, stop cutting
So
me off.
your ex
You
is at
asked me a
somebody's
question,
house.
let
It's
me
her
fucking
pussy.
answer it,
It's
and
her
it's a
pussy.
dialogue.
Why? It's a dialogue. Why you cursing and
'Cause you
screaming?
always do
Why
this.
you have to scream? I'm
I'ma
your
be
friend.
quiet.
I
I'ma
love you.
be a church
I
mouse.
did not do that to you because I love
No,
you.
you asked me
So
a
now,
question, and then when I went to
I can't
answer it, you
talk
cut me
over you.
off. That's what
This
took
is a
place.
dialogue.
I know, so let me answer your question, dialogue man.
The name of this is
Dialogue, man.
Ask me a question, let me answer. We had
Catch
a
your breath.
We had a conversation on what to do. No, don't let him deter you. Don't let him distract you. We had a conversation on what I would and wouldn't do. Joe said I would never do X, Y, and Z. I started laughing. It was on the podcast.
Yep, I remember.
I started
We were there.
laughing. So Joe like, what's so funny? Ha ha. I'm saying, yo, you would do that. He said, no, I wouldn't. I said, yes, you would. You had my ex in your fucking house filling up with hookah.
That means I was trying to fuck her.
Filling her up
You
with
said I
hookah.
wouldn't entertain an ex. Joe's comment, you not moving the goalposts.
Not that he mad about him filling her up with hookah.
Oh, we're here.
You
Joe
moving
said,
it and you
I don't
screaming.
even talk to the girl, my man's exes. Am I
Yes.
wrong? Am I wrong?
That's a
Carlos?
fact, yes.
Am I wrong?
That's a fact. That is what you said. I'm saying it
And
too.
I'm saying you lying because you have talked to my exes before.
You
I didn't say I gave
lying?
a fuck. I was pointing out that you did it. That you were in your house with my ex-bitch of 9 years smoking hookah. So you sitting here lying. I didn't say I mind because
Like I said before, niggas really be hot about that shit. Like, niggas might say all day, man, it's her box to give. That's her. Woo. Then as soon as you go fuck with the bitch, they gonna find some type of way of why they mad. Even if you bring up the fact, nigga, you said you want to be mad. They gonna be, Well, you look at this nigga. Look how mad he is. Like I'm telling y'all, you can't let a bitch that your nigga used to fuck with come around you, gang. Especially if he really was fucking her. Like if he was really like they was really in a real relationship, and he telling her I love you and all the whole little shit. Just leave that alone, gang. It's more fish in the sea, cause the nigga gonna feel some type of way despite what he just said. Niggas ain't said nothing about how long they been dating. He just said ex-girl. He went in and said, my ex-girl of 9 years. Like, that let you know that shit really cut deep for bro.
If she don't mind, who the fuck am I to mind?
Well, hold on, but then you kind of mind a little bit.
No, I don't.
You do.
I'm
You
telling
screaming.
that he's lying about never doing
The comments
that.
man always
You
win.
didn't care
That was a
initially when you found out.
Yeah, she told me. I never approached him. I ain't give a fuck.
But she didn't tell you.
She did tell me
She
that.
didn't tell you.
You're wrong.
Then why was she there?
I don't know. I don't know why she was there.
She could have left that out.
I never even grilled it. How would I find that out, Joe? Either you had to tell me or she had to tell me. Who else told me?
But hold on.
Yeah.
But she didn't tell you.
He's trying to say she didn't tell you initially. That's why
I'm lost.
I know she didn't tell you initially when she was there.
I didn't say the time. I didn't even speak. I wasn't speaking to the girl.
Why she was there.
I wasn't even talking to the girl.
But your girl of 9 years never told you why she was there. And then you start questioning your man on the podcast.
I didn't question my man.
See, that's where. Stop. That's where it's different.
Yeah, you moving the goalposts.
He didn't question you about
I'm
not moving the goalposts.
You
are. Tell me how. I'm asking
Yes,
like. You're moving the goalposts because it's a
as
dialogue.
As usual.
This is a
Now
dialogue.
you make me be the argumentative one guy.
So look, you're moving the goalposts because his point
Look
is
how
not
hot
that
this
you were
is, gang.
there talking to his ex or whatever. It was you said
But Joe
I would
is
never do
manipulative,
that,
though.
and
I
he's
get
proving
it.
to you did do that.
Ice,
That was the point.
Stop right there. Maybe he misunderstood me. What I said here, which is I wouldn't fuck with none of y'all exes. I wouldn't try to fuck none of y'all exes. It's the same thing I'm saying now.
That's not what you said back then.
Then what did I say?
You said, yo, I wouldn't even entertain them. I wouldn't talk to them. You said, yo, you felt funny going to the strip club talking to Imani's old girl at the bar.
That's a fact.
Just saying hi.
That's a
like,
fact.
I wouldn't entertain
That's
them.
a
I wouldn't
fact.
do none of that.
Joe
That's what he
Budden
said.
would not entertain and would feel uncomfortable conducting conversation with any of y'all exes. So if a conversation happened with one of y'all exes, there had to be a way that she finagled that to happen, right? And if she finagled that to happen, she probably was trying to finagle something else, right? Girlfriend of 9 years, but she didn't. She managed to tell you none of anything.
Possibility.
But she managed to tell you none of anything.
That's
so
a
Joe is very consistent in what he's saying. Where's Joe moving the goalposts?
Because you said, please, you gonna let me answer you?
He said that she might have tricked.
Stop, Flip.
Okay.
You gonna let me answer you? This is a very simple concept.
And you did care because you brought up mad years later. You don't
No,
speak to her.
I
I don't
didn't
speak
care.
to her. You brought it up. You care.
You are wrong.
That nigga cared.
You are mad wrong.
He cared.
Number one.
The nigga cared
Of
and
course
he
you're
was
not gonna-
damn near accusing me of something, implying
You
some
told
shit.
me I fucked your bitch. That's when that came out, nigga. You accused me of
I
fucking
said,
your bitch.
wait, I said that this part too.
And I never fucked a bitch. No.
I'm consistent in what I said.
And
I
please
said
let me-
that this
Yo,
part.
He asked me a question I would love to answer.
I didn't ask you shit.
You just asked
Why
me
you
how the
still
bitch
answering,
got
nigga?
to your house. You let her come in your house. She can't finagle you to come in the house that you pay the rent.
She
Okay.
could.
So you
Yeah.
don't. So you don't know how she got now. So you don't know how she got now. So you don't know how she got now.
No, you can't. Because guess
None of this sounds like thank you for not fucking my bitch of 9 years.
I don't give a fuck.
None of this sounds like that.
I don't care. I'm not thanking you for that.
But you're welcome.
I'm not thanking you for that. I don't care if you.
But you're yelling at me for it.
Because you won't let me speak. You asked me a question, and then you won't let me answer. You cut me
Look
off.
how you're speaking to your friend. Seriously.
gaslighting.
Look how he's speaking to his friend.
Let me finish.
Look how he's speaking to
No,
me.
but
you're
gaslighting.
Look how he's speaking to me.
But you're gaslighting, Joe.
That's right. No girl can walk in your house under no pretenses at all.
That's not true.
Let me- Yo,
That
dog,
ain't-
can I finish my
I get
fucking
it.
sentence?
Yeah, all right.
No girl can walk in your house under any pretenses without you turning the knob and opening the door. That's one. Number two, you allowed a person to come into your home. I wasn't talking to Joe, and I wasn't talking to the girl. So the girl can't facilitate Joe hooking me back up with her if I don't speak to Joe.
Did she know you ain't speak to Joe?
Yes,
How if you wasn't talking to her?
because me and Joe fell out before me and her fell out.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm just asking questions.
So again, me and Joe didn't talk for 6 years. Me and the girl were not speaking. So her objective to go to Joe's crib couldn't have been based around me.
Let me ask
It
you
could have been
another
based around her wanting to fuck Joe. I never negated that.
Let me ask you another question.
Shoot.
Is it possible she might have thought you and Joe were cool?
Possible.
and could have went over there trying to finesse that back?
Possible.
through him? I'm just asking.
Possible,
You know,
yes.
we got to prove beyond a reasonable
No,
doubt. in this
I
court.
said possible.
Okay,
I'm not
okay.
negating that.
Okay.
What I'm saying, of course, I never get an opportunity to finish my sentence. When I
Because
make
none
bad
you saying
sense,
matters.
Every time I make sense, I
Niggas
make
have
sense.
liked and loved lying, trifling chicks. Like, that's just the bottom line. So I don't even really understand this particular conversation. Whatever she said to get in the house clearly was some bullshit, nigga, because she had another plan. What are you talking about?
Who said? Nobody said anything.
What are you talking? Yes.
These females be on a lot of bullshit too, like just in the same about saying that you can't really try to date or talk to your man's ex because that hoe can have a whole lot of different shit going on. Like, that's why it's dangerous. Even when your man start dating a girl, it's dangerous. You gotta watch your man now, because that girl can turn him to a whole different nigga. You know what I'm saying? He started tripping about shit that he never tripped about before. That's because she in his ear like, no, you like you be cool, so now he feel like he gotta show her that like he ain't going for none and all the whole little shit. Now he start acting different. So there'll be a lot of shit going on. I say all that to say, whole time, I don't know the situation, I'm just using it as my own example. Whole time, issues with his girl. While he was with his girl, it seemed like Ish and Joe didn't have the best relationship, but Ish's girl probably threw certain hints out, especially when they was like arguing or one seeing eye to eye. Ish's girl probably was throwing little hints out on some like, I like Joe Budden type shit. So when they did officially break up, she probably came over with some, oh, I miss Ish, I wish me and Ish, trying to talk to Joe Budden about Ish, hoping that's gonna get her in better with Joe Budden. It's like the divide and conquer type thing. You feel me? You make one person dislike the other person that they're around or been around or know, so they can like you more or accept you more. You can take what their place was, you know, divide and conquer. So and a lot of females be on that. That's why you just gotta leave that shit alone when you know that your homie been talking to a girl and they've been really talking, and you can tell when your homie take this girl serious versus another girl. You see what I'm saying? So once you tell that your homie is taking that girl serious, don't never want to talk to that girl ever. I don't care how many years later it is, because you don't know what was said, done behind closed doors, and you know, niggas be killing niggas over they bitches, even they exes.
It's a fact that you
see
have to
how
open
easily-
the door
you
to
see
let
how
somebody
easily
in a
I'm
house.
Open to possibilities. You see how easily I'm open to the possibility? Again, I'm accepting that, but you are not accepting that you said something to the total contrary, which is I wouldn't hold no conversations with y'all niggas bitches.
Now, one day when she feel like telling you the truth, she could tell you
The truth don't matter.
what was said to her face.
You're dismissing
which
my
which
sentence.
supports
You're
my point of I would look at y'all bitches like they are Martians
Yo.
if they tried that shit with me.
Man,
Hey, whether I speak to you niggas or not.
You dismissing my sentence.
Oh.
You're dismissing my sentence. Your Joe sentence in the summer was I would never even entertain none of y'all bitches. I wouldn't talk to y'all bitches. I would never da.
Opening the door like a hoop is not entertaining a bitch. That's what we did to calm down.
Sometimes people use tactics to get in your crib too, Ish.
Of course.
Who
Who said that? Who said that's not true? Who said that's not true? Y'all niggas are saying something that I'm not saying.
You're just
I don't
saying
care if the bitch went over there and attempted to pull Joe's drawers off. Who said that that's not a possibility?
You're just saying that the fact that he had to...
I'm saying that Joe did something that he starkly says he does not do. That's the
Ish,
fucking point.
Ish, that's your point, right? If he's saying he don't entertain, what's your definition of entertain? Because it sounds like he has a different definition of entertain.
Joe said he won't hold the conversation with our bitches. Am I wrong, Ice?
He said it.
Am I wrong, Ice? So when you open the fucking door and you light up a hookah, you were having a conversation with a
The
bitch.
greatest people I know.
Bruh, yeah, I know.
Don't start
You can't
start
possibly-
losing context now.
You can't
I have
go-
regular. I'm not. You just need to
can't.
keep up. I have conversations with all of y'all old bitches still to this day.
And you
That's
can't-
not what the fuck we were saying.
that wasn't.
I would not be having a conversation trying to pop your old
I'ma
bitch.
look at the new
Nor
people.
would I dignify if she was trying to pop.
I'm
You talk about a fucking hookah with your sensitive ass. Shut your fucking
I'm
ass
far
up.
from sensitive, nigga. I don't give a fuck about these bitches.
You asked me 10 years later, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Like you did with your bitch.
Facts.
I ain't gonna lie, shit like this happen all the time. I'm pretty sure you niggas done had this type of conversation with your homies before. You know what I'm saying? And if not, you feel me? It just never happened that way. A lot of niggas might not have this conversation, but there's a lot of niggas that do have these type of conversations with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm the type of nigga where it's like, if it was your ex, some type of shit, and y'all been dating for years and years and years, and I've been around you those same years, so out of so many years, and it became like she not like a friend, but she's like an acquaintance. If I see her out in public, you feel me? I'm more type of nigga where if she waves, I'll wave back. She stopped me, try to have a little like, look, hey, how you doing? Woo type shit. I'll be nice because I'm just a nice motherfucker. Like, I'm not gonna be just look at the bitch like she crazy and just keep pushing. Like, if she come over to try to say hi, I'm like, hey, what's up? Woo. Yeah, that's cool. But the moment, like, the conversation ain't gonna go past no 2-3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna sit here and answer any questions about my homie or nothing what's going on. It's gonna be, hey, what's up? How you been? Oh, good. I've been good. How you been? Oh, that's what's up. It's good seeing you around. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should go no farther than that. Some niggas feel like niggas shouldn't say nothing to his ex-bitch. I feel that too, but you feel me? Like, it's a lot of sneaky shit that be going on. Two, Joe Budden is a hilarious ass nigga. Like, he's hilarious. Like he's a hilarious ass nigga. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I used to watch the old Joe Budden podcast back when it was Rory and Maul. And I feel like every time when the news got dry and when a lot of shit going on in the media, or he felt like the podcast was getting redundant on topics they talking about, he always found a way to like pick at Rory and get him and Rory to go back and forth. And he always used it by going personal with Rory. And I feel like Ish is his new punching bag. Ish is Joe Budden's new Rory. When shit get kind of dry for him, he knows that he can push Ish's buttons. He know there's something personal he can allude to and say to get Ish riled up, so something like this can happen. You know what I'm saying? So an argument like this can happen. It can kind of spark up, you know what I'm saying, his audience and talking and can create conversation. Because all Joe's trying to do create conversation and create attention, so he can further monetize it. You know what I'm saying? So he's very smart like that. I just think that it can go, you know what I'm saying, it can get kind of tough because you keep doing that, eventually a nigga gonna get tired of that, you know what I'm saying, Viva Rory. And then last time a nigga got tired of that, your other nigga left with him. You see what I'm saying? So I don't think, hopefully Joe don't let it go this far with this cast because he took a minute to build back up what he lost. But this shit is interesting though. I ain't gonna lie, to niggas very entertaining. Let me know what y'all think about the conversation. Should for man and woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, should your friend, are you cool with your friend having a conversation with your ex, or still talking to your ex? You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as your friend smashing your ex, that's a whole different story. I feel like 90 to 95 gonna disagree with that, like, for sure. And even if they say they don't, they gonna disagree with it if it actually happened, like for real. You see what I'm saying? So we just talking about just simply like holding a conversation or simply still being like somewhat cool or acquaintance or something like that. Is that over the line still? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Until next time, don't forget again to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell notification, and go ahead and comment so I can roast your ass. You feel me? Until next time, stay smooth. We out this bitch.